thrilled to have you with us from Denton, Texas, Apache Stadium. Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. It's the San Jose State Spartans and the North Texas Mean Green. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Coach Nia Masalolo told me before the game, bringing his team in on the road against a very good team, ranked in the top 25. They have everything it takes to compete. This is a big matchup that fans are excited to see, but he said we have to execute early and eliminate mistakes at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. So North Texas offenses, they take control of the football first. And they'll saddle up with Hoss Haney at the helm. Gets the start for this team and tries to get the offense rolling. Goes to the option. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Gets the back moving. On the run, it's White. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run the option. Keeps it on first down. Got enough for the first. There's a crease. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Scoops it up. Still a live ball.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Past the 30. He's already got 46 yards rushing for him now. What a drive to kick off the new season. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. This time he wants to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Let's talk a minute about North Texas. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Zings it complete to the right. Oh, got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Mean Green. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Sullivan.
Well, that is a very disappointing kickoff return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for that return man to go.
So the San Jose State Spartans offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here comes the freshman quarterback who has certainly outperformed his recruiting ranking. A recruit this coaching staff really was much higher on than a lot of the services, and man, did that pay off as he won the job to start the season. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Rushes on him. Fires on the move. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Spartans line up to punt it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He's going to get loose. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. This offense has it with really good field position. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Handoff for Peoples. All right, guys, let's chat a little bit about North Texas. We mentioned the number of players they lost, but you can only focus on the guys who are wearing your uniform. Can't worry about those who left, have to worry about those you have. But any concerns that you guys have about making moves like this?
I think excitement more than concerns, honestly. They got some key guys that had success in other programs, and I think the fans today, David, are interested to see how these guys play today.
Well, and how they come together, because you've seen these players in other spots, but now a new system, new coaches. How do you gel? How do you start your career off?
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And the offense on that option play, they're just thinking, we're going to pick up this first down on 3rd and short, but how about the defense? Everybody's staying home. You saw the speed and their ability to get outside and get a stop.
Here's a little room there. Got enough space. Touchdown, North Texas. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Anytime a pitchman is able to score on these option-type plays, there has to be great blocking downfield by the wide receiver. That was absolutely textbook, and that's what allowed the running back to go score.
And he tacked on the extra point. Fielded in the end zone, it's Sullivan. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll start this drive going to the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And so far, man, everything's been difficult for this offense. And credit to the defense. They've taken away all the easy stuff. The easy perimeter throws, the quick throws. Nice job playing fast, playing physical.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Okay, here's the bad news. They're down by a lot of points really early in this game in the first quarter. The good news is there's a lot of football left. The better news, they finally get a big play through the air. That's the kind of play that can spark some confidence and completely turn this thing around. They got to keep that up.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 30. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. North Tech, the keeper on the option. Across the 45. He's up to 86 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. The Mean Green after that last run. Why not go back to the well? Here comes the option. He'll pull it on the read. He'll pitch it. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Touchdown! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play calling on this drive. It does not take these guys with their speed very long to score. Watch out. This unit has a chance to be special.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown.
Number 90, set to kick off.
He'll bring it out. It's Sullivan. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. San Jose State's offense takes over and heads onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use.
Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. One final play before the end of the quarter. On the option. He'll pitch it. Find some fresh air. They bring him down, a big gain on the option, and they will challenge your ability to tackle in space. That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. So first down here as they go back to work. Here's a give to Peoples. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And a lot of times the defense is focused on the middle, right? Bring more big bodies in the red zone. Don't let them run the football. Offense tries to do the opposite. Get outside. Get their speeds to the football. Had a little bit of success, but nice job by this defense.
Quarterback keep. Now the toss. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. They just need a few more inches here on 4th down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Touchdown, North Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're in defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
They get to him as he throws. Connection to the right. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, I mean, come on, offense. Let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They're dealing with a second and long. With the catch, it's Anderson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Off the play fake. Here's the pressure. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
He'll toss it. Picks up the first down. Could be an alley. Past the 30. He's at the touchdown. Mean Green. Great job by the back on the option.
This offense does a really nice job mixing and matching when they want to use these option plays just to catch the defense off balance. They did it right there. Great execution, getting the ball into the pitchman's hands, and man, he showed you the speed.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Barton. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. He's sacked. This defense all over it. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Kick is in the air. Here's the return. Slips through the line. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Great place to start for this offense. The option look. The option, the keeper. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
That gives him 100 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. On the option. Quick toss. Touchdown, North Texas. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And the option play, the quarterback basically blocks the edge defender. So you watch the edge defender comes to him, and he commits to him, and then he pitches the ball to the running back, and the running back can do his thing, running the football all the way to the house. It's basically a block on the quarterback on the defensive play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run.
42, San Jose State, 0.
Coming out with it, it's Vic. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And this kickoff coverage team, they just get to the ball carrier. They are flying around. They're beating their blocks. And the ability to create a turnover on a special teams play like this, and that is massive. And now it sets them up in great field position.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Grabbed in the middle. It's King. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. You don't have to make things complicated. You see zone, you throw the hitch, you pick up some positive yardage.
Yes, Reese, that's easy when my guy's really fast and quick. Those guys in the slot, get it to them after the catches. Their specialty can make some magic happen.
Here comes the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. After that sack, they're in a different zip code now. 2nd and long working here. Gives it on the option. Maybe a crease. And he's wrestled to the ground. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now, setting up 4th down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense, the big reason for that. But if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some...
Oh, and now the ball has been knocked free. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the second half. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty.
Here we go, ready. Red 54, red 54.
Looking downfield on first down. Oh, they're after him. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Red 18, go, go.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got a man, it's Barton. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Third and short now from their own 48. Looking to throw for it. Going long. Upstairs, he's got it. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
Under fire, and they will score. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Kill. 8-14 choice. 8-14 choice. Shift.
On the option. He'll do it himself.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you, the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk gain. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too. Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, third and short, I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Palmer, but the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up, something easy you know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
Here comes the Spartans offense ready to go to work. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Barnett. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Spartans come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Throws it deep. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. From the gun. Trying to bull his way in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. The run inside. It's Clay. And he breaks the play. Give to the single back. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They'll send the back in motion. They'll run the option. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is the senior running back who's slow to get up. Holly will keep an eye on things on the sideline for us. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. This time he wants to throw. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Third quarter, opening week of the season, and they're facing 2nd and 10. Goes to the option. And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll run the option. Doing it himself again. Might have a chance. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Really nice read that time by the quarterback in the option. He had the ball out on the perimeter. He saw his pitch guy open. Nobody accounting for him. So you flip it to him quickly. Nice, accurate pitch out in front of him. Easy catch. And then he's able...
Got some room. Headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Mean Green. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got...
Third quarter here, 2nd and 10 as we are getting this season underway in the opening week. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. Still on his feet at the 45. First catch of the season. This highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Into the 3rd quarter of this opening week of the season, it's now 2nd and 10. Makes a man miss.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. We've reached the break, and North Texas has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Pocket breaking down. Breaks into the open. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Back to pass on second down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, just nowhere to go there, and it started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, but give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Clay. Headed to the end zone. Runs it into the house. Out of the gun, the inside give. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Got a little grass. They make the stop and they had to work for it. A nice little juke and he'll have 7 on that one. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Now on the option. Pulls it on the option. And they'll stop him just short of the first down. Inches away from moving the sticks.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And this defense, they were ready for that third down. That you could tell they smelt the option coming, did a great job, aggressive, downhill, went.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Motion from the back. Here comes the option. Pulls it again on the option. Inside the 40. Open space at the 25. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stuff.
Snags it quickly on the left. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. And the Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And down he goes.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive.
And it's a sack.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Reporting from the North Texas sideline, there is so much enthusiasm on the sideline right now. This running back has been brilliant today. Over 200 yards rushing, and he continues to run strong. The coaches told us he gets stronger as the game goes on. We'll see how...
There he goes. They get him corralled, but not before. They had their eyes going everywhere trying to keep up with this option attack. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Rides the option. He keeps it. And he probably should have just handed that one off. He is snowed under in the backfield. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. They've got this game in hand, but maybe there's some bad blood. They want to rub it in a bit. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. And they get the icing on the cake, and that might make for some long memories after this one.